How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to Planet Coaster. We are back, and in the last episode we began on this career mode, and as you can see here, Creature Awakens, we are able to pick up 1 star. So last time out I managed to break the controls, but fortunately it appears it has been fixed. And so happy days, we shall crack on today and try and get this completed. We've almost got this down. All we need to do is build 4 more rides, which should be nice and easy, and over time, hopefully, yeah, time is going, so that should attract, is it 1,000 guests? It's 1,000 guests, yeah, so that should attract those. So 5 more rides to build in. Now, as someone mentioned in the comments, this map is rather small to build rides on, and we've only really got this sort of area here, and potentially we can go back round into the other area over there. So struggling for space. However, let's just build. What I'm going to do is, oh yeah, as I said, I wanted to try and build a ride up here, so we'll start by doing that today, and we'll do that by, let me rotate the camera a little bit. I always find the controls a little bit weird on this game, but at least it's now working. The question is, will I be able to build up here? I can't at the moment. However, what you can do, oh wait, terrain's been disabled on this game, so it doesn't look like I'll be able to go up here, which is a little bit strange. That's kind of interesting. It just appears like it won't let me build up there, which, although, hold on, I might have just found something. Ah, there we go. Just had to go around that little block there. So that's pretty awesome. It has enabled us to do that. I'm going to bring the path, let me bring it over to there. We'll go 1 more, and then we'll swing it round to here, and we could hopefully plonk a ride in this corner up here. So I'm going to do that with a path for now. Let's go into, what rides do we want? We don't, let me just see how big this thing is. I mean, they give you this, and like, where do they expect you to put it? I mean, I could probably fit it in over here. This is within our boundary, isn't it? So, well, we'll leave that for now. We also have a roller coaster. Which, how big is this roller coaster? Right. Oh, that's a little bit better. We'll actually be able to fit this roller coaster in, I reckon. Let me just go to here. I reckon some. I mean, I'm guessing, yeah, we can't afford it at the minute, but that looks a little bit easier. We'll put that in as one of our rides, but we'll focus over here for now. So we'll start off nice and easy. We have the this thing here, which is the whirly rig. So we've got Rocktopus, Cycola, Kickflip, and Forge to put in. Looking like Forge is probably one of the smaller options to us available at the moment. It is. And it's going to be a little bit awkward. Doesn't appear to want to go in here. I didn't think it would. Perhaps building up here is a bad idea. Yeah, looks like. So let me just see about. I'm just going to take this path out for a moment. Delete path. I'm just going to take it out from there, and I'm just going to go back to Rise, get the Forge in. Will it go here at all, or is it just hating on that? No, right. So it does look like this area is kind of out of bounds, which is really weird. I wonder if we could build. Let's just go to drink shop. We can seem to build facilities up here, so maybe that's what we should do. And in fact, I'm going to take that opportunity. Can I put my path back? I can. Here we go. I'm going to take this opportunity to manoeuvre this to up here, and we're going to utilise this area as our food court and facilities. So we'll do that. So I'll drop him over there. I won't move the. Okay, I will move the bins for now because they'll probably get in the way being over there. So let me drop them, zoom in a little bit. Are they going to want to drop up here, or think I had it. Okay. They're being a little bit awkward for some reason. Don't appear to want to move. I have to put them there for now. We'll just leave them there for now. That seems to be fine. So we'll carry on building over here, and I'll drop that roller coaster in over there. We'll actually go and do that in a minute after we've dropped this ride in, which was the Forge. So this is the one we want to plop down next. We'll put the ticket over there. We should be able to then build that round. Let's swing it. Let's swing the camera back round to here. So we'll drop our entrance up here. We'll of course drop our exit over here. We'll then place the queue, and we use that. Where's the part? Queues. We use that like kind of black with the one with the arrows on it, which was this one here. So yeah, we'll start over there, and what we'll be able to do then is just we can curve it out, curve it round, and bring it sort of back towards here. We can actually curve it round a little bit. I wonder if I can do that. Drop it down, drop it back round. Not the most sort of not the most like neatest of paths, but hey, it works for me, so let's hope it works for you guys too. And then all we need to do is drop this path around a little bit more. We'll carry it on a little bit, and then we can start to connect. Oh, it's gone a little bit wonky, but hey, that looks pretty cool. We'll start to connect that over there. And what I won't try this time is priority passing, because I literally have no idea how that works. We will try that in one scenario, although I'm assuming you have to in one of the scenarios, probably. But I think maybe we need a little bit more space, which is something we lack at the moment. So ride completed. So now we just need to get two more rides in, and one of those is going to be that roller coaster, which I will build over here. The question is, how easy is it to get to? It's not, so I'll have to build this path all the way around, but I'm quite happy to do that, and we could probably plop another ride in there. I'm not sure if I want to put another ride in just yet, although we've actually got a bit of space out here. It's quite a nice area, really. It's just a shame that you can't edit the terrain and stuff, so it's kind of interesting. So that roller coaster, oh, how much does it cost? It costs 14,000. Our monthly profits are up. I'm going to fast forward a little bit, increase some prices of a few things, like entrance to the park, which is just here. So just simply click on that, because people are actually getting in for free at the moment. I'm going to charge them $4 and $3. That'll give us a little bit more monthly profits. Many guests are thirsty. Okay, and then what we want to, seems like we want to build up here. I wonder if I could drop a drinks place in there. Actually, maybe that'll be a little bit easier, because not many people seem to want to come up here. Although this will actually attract them up here if we do drop a drink shop in. So I'll tell you what, I'll do that over here. I'll rotate it to there, like so. We also need some toilets, so I shall get those in as well. Make sure people are happy, and that should keep people relatively happy there. We shall go for this one. I wonder if I can. Yeah, we could actually do something pretty cool here, because I think, is this the one that has an entrance at the back as well? It is. So what we can do is we can put that there, and with a bit of luck we go back to our paths and we can connect this up to here, so it gives it a full circle, which is nice. So that's toilets, drinks and food all up here for people to keep happy, and that'll bring them over to this side of the park as well. We're going to save up for that roller coaster, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this path round to a meeting point over there. I'll fast forward time and make sure we've got enough money. We could actually probably go in for a loan if it allows us. We shall see. I shall be back in a second. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, I'm back. It seems that it's going to take a little bit of a while to actually get that much money for the coaster, so we might just leave that for now and we can just plop some other rides in. I did end up building the path all the way around here, and then I connected it up to this sort of observatory area just so I knew what we could work with. I've brought it across over to the side just so this allows us to build on this area and to build on that area and build in here, and then we can cut across. But thinking about it, now that we probably won't be getting the roller coaster, I probably won't need that. So yeah, because the coasters and that, they're a little bit too expensive. These are a lot easier to afford. So what we'll do is we'll drop a kickflip in. Well, that's actually quite a small ride, but still won't go in. So we'll drop a kickflip. I'm tempted to put a ride in over here, but a lot of people seem to be queuing up for this. In fact, I might do that. Why not? Let's just expand the park a little bit. I think I saw a space, a little bit of a space where I was able to. Which is, yeah, just over here. I'm just trying to think which way this should actually be facing. I'm guessing, yeah, it should be facing this way. So what I might do is I'll drop it in here, and then we'll drop, we'll leave that for a minute. Let me just bring this path round. Yeah, look at, oh, come on. Curve a little bit. Yeah, look at that. I'm just literally going to bring it up to there for now. And I can place the entrance over here, the exit here, connect the queue, so we'll start there, we'll go to there, we'll bring that round, bring that down, like so. Not many people will probably be that interested on this ride. I did go and put the prices up of a few of the rides to try and get some money back, and I'll do it on this one as well, but it looks like we won't get enough for the coasters now anyway, so we'll leave that for a different scenario, and we'll drop the path in, the exit in on there, declare this ride open, and that then gives us our fourth ride, and we've almost got 1,000 guests. So what I should be able to do by the time, I wonder if people will actually, yeah, people will start to go over there, so that's fine. And then finally we'll just need to drop one more ride in here. This is a nice and easy one really, and we shall bring in a Rocktopus. If he'll fit, will he fit? He will fit, he's quite tiny actually. Where is, in fact I want, let me do that, let me do Z. I want him to go over there. Let's zoom in a little bit. Plot the entrance. So what I tend to do is I tend to place the entrance by the ticket booth. So you want to have the ticket man, like I guess he's not the ticket man. I guess he's like the ride controller. But that tends to be where entrances of rides are generally in theme parks. I don't go to theme parks that often, but the ones I have been to. So I always place the ticket man over away from the path. That just gives me a reference point of where to place the entrance, and I place it by the, not the ticket man. I keep calling that, but he's the ride controller, I'm guessing. So yeah, place him away from the path, place the entrance next to it, and then I place the exit the other side, which is general. And you want to try and place the exit kind of near to the queue as well. And also one good thing about this is you want to place the exit into somewhere where you want to, I'm not doing it as much in this scenario, but you want to place the exit somewhere where you want your guests to be attracted to. So either like food courts or essentially another ride. If you can connect it towards another ride, that's always good, and that'll do. And there we go, that's our fifth ride obviously completed, which gives us our second star. But before it's actually open, I need to connect the path up this end, which should be nice and easy like so. That's the path, and then we can declare that open as well. Not that we actually needed to do that. So all we need to do now, I do believe, is don't go that way, come this way. You see how like people drift off, so you want to like attach your entrance to things, and that's where you get a mass crowd. So putting like food courts or drink courts will boost your profits there. So that's probably what you should be doing. I don't need to do that because this is a relatively easy park. All we need to do now then is attract 1,000 guests. So I will speed this one up. How is our guest rating going up? Everyone seems to be enjoying themselves. That ride looks pretty insane. Should we have let's have a quick go on it. Let me slow that down. It actually looks kind of interesting. That's a fantastic cinematic. Okay, well that kind of drops quite massively. So does it drop and then it stops and then it goes back up again? Yeah, that's kind of a cool ride. I kind of like that one. We shall spin that one up. There's a few people going on here, and what you can do as well, guys, is we might as well, as our guests, yeah, guests are going up. So what I'll do is I'll show you on here. If you go to operations, this is a good one to lay around with. So it kind of lets you know like the load rules, essentially, I guess it's called. and this is the minimum rider load. So if you have that on, like, basically if you have that on full load, the ride won't start until everyone's on it. So until all the seats are full. That can be good if you have long queues, because it gets the queues down short. If you've got less people in your park early on in the scenario, then it's good to leave that on like maybe a quarter or leave it on a half. And that just means only half people need to be queuing. They can get in, they can pay the money, the ride can be over, and more people will end up coming. So as you can see, the queue's building up here. So what I would tend to do is move it up to like a 3/4 load or to a full load. And then you can have a waiting time as well. And basically, so if your full load hasn't been achieved, this ride will start. Yeah, so if your full load is achieved, then after 60 seconds the ride will start, which is about time. And then you can set a like waiting time. So if you have it on full load but it's never getting full, after 110 seconds in this case the ride will start anyway. But that's just kind of how it works. And as I complete that, there we go, we have finished and enabled our 3rd star. So that is the next scenario completed. I will pause that, and in the next episode we shall jump on to this one. So quite a nice easy map there, quite simple and easy to get into. All you have to do is hire a few staff and drop in a few simple rides which are fairly straightforward to build. So that's going to be the end of this episode. In the next episode we'll jump into the hard scenario in Treasure Land, or whatever the name of this part was, which will be hopefully a little bit more fun and a little bit harder to complete, because so far these have been pretty easy. But yeah, that's the end of the episode. Be sure to drop a like on the video if you did enjoy and want to see more Planet Coaster. Why not subscribe as well around here? Why not subscribe as well if you're new around here, is the line. And until next time, goodbye.